All right, so today we're going to do a review on this Porter cable impact driver right here. As you can see, we've had this tool for probably about 3 or 4 years by now, and it's been working great. So I thought I'd do a little review on it. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first nice thing about this impact driver is the fact that the batteries that it uses can be used on any other Porter cable 20-volt tool. So like say we have this oscillating tool right here, you can use that same battery on that tool. But you can also use the same battery on like the reciprocating saws, the circular saws, the screwdrivers, all that sort of stuff takes the same battery. So that's nice. And by the way, this does come with a battery. I can't find the one that it comes with. It's a thicker 4 amp hour battery. I can't find I don't know where it's at. But you can use the regular thinner batteries on this impact driver. Also, by the way, this thing is quite heavy. So mainly all the weight's up in here. But I would have to say it probably weighs 7 or 8 pounds, especially when you got some wrenches on it or something like that. So yeah, pretty heavy tool, but it does work extremely well. So, and like I said before, this thing has 260 foot-pounds of torque on a full battery, and that's a lot of freaking torque, okay? Like I'd say this combined with some liquid wrench and a full battery, I don't think there's a bolt you couldn't get undone, all right? So, and we've had some bolts that were like fully rusted over that we could not get off with a breaker bar, and with this thing right here, got them right off lickety split. So yeah, this thing works extremely well, and it's also built quite well too. So this entire head up here is all just a big chunk of metal, so that's going to be nice and durable. And then the back here is some really thick and nice plastic, and then we have a nice rubber coated handle down here. Now this thing does have a 1/2 inch head up here, but I would recommend picking up one of these 1/4 or 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch adapters. As you can see right here, that's going to allow you to use a lot of different kinds of sockets with it. Like this whole set is 1/2 inch sockets, and we normally wouldn't be able to use this set of sockets with this wrench, so definitely pick one of these up. They're very nice. All right, so I don't really have anything that needs to be bolted down or like taken apart or anything like that. So I'm just gonna take one of the lag screws out for our vice for here, just so you can see this thing in action. So yeah. Yeah, it probably didn't look like it with this impact driver, but this thing was in there very well. We used a breaker bar to tighten this thing down as tight as we could, and it took it out extremely easily. So yeah, this thing works extremely well. It's built well. It's gonna last a long time, and this thing's got a lot of torque. Especially when you got yourself a full battery and a little bit of liquid wrench, you're gonna be able to get pretty much any bolt out. I'm not gonna say I guarantee it, but I mean, yeah, I almost guarantee it. But yeah, I appreciate you watching this video. I highly recommend this tool right here. And yeah, I appreciate you watching, and take it easy.